You're listening to the New York Sports Show, the #1 all New York sports podcast. Hosted by Dominic Konareski.
Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show. I'm Dominic Konareski. It was reported by New York Post's Joe Shorman that the New York Mets offered Pete Alonso a contract extension for 7 years of $158 million. That translates to about 22.5 per season. And Pete Alonso shut that down immediately. And it seems like since then, per report, that the talks of any possible extension has been shut down since then. Pete Alonso is to the New York Mets as Aaron Judge is to the New York Yankees. He's not a household name. In fact, he is more than that. He is a superstar. You have Met fans who are in Little League wanting to grow up to be like Pete Alonso. That's how big Pete Alonso is when it comes to the New York Mets. He's produced so much. He's set franchise records. He is on the brink of setting more. The New York Mets cannot afford to lose Pete Alonso. Ever since Steve Cohen took the helm as Mets owner, he promised a World Series. And it's very hard to imagine the Mets even making it to the World Series, let alone winning one, without Pete Alonso. And if the New York Mets are not willing to spend money to keep the polar bear, then who are they really willing to spend money on? A bunch of beat-up old pitchers like Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer who you gotta pay other teams to take? I don't think the Mets should massively overpay for Pete Alonso, but I would try to meet him as close as possible to home plate in terms of what he wants, because you don't want to face Pete Alonso. You don't want Pete Alonso coming into Citi Field wearing an opposition jersey, especially when the New York Yankees still have a lot of money and they are very hungry. And I know Juan Soto is set to hit free agency this offseason, but at the end of the day, the Mets need more than just one player to go out and win the World Series. The Mets can't do it with just Pete Alonso. They need other big additions, and losing Pete Alonso just to get Juan Soto, they'll be in the same spot.